Have you ever heard of a dog that's more lion than canine? A guardian so legendary, it's said to have the soul of a monk and the strength of a bear. Today, we journey high into the Himalayas to uncover the story of one of the world's most formidable and ancient breeds, the magnificent Tibetan Mastiff. This isn't just any dog. This is a living legend, a symbol of power and prestige that has captivated humans for thousands of years. But behind the intimidating exterior and the lion-like mane lies a story of loyalty, resilience, and a deep, unbreakable bond with the mountains and its people. So, what makes the Tibetan Mastiff so special? Is it truly the ultimate guard dog? And what does it take to live with such a powerful and primitive breed? Join us as we explore the myth, the majesty, and the modern-day reality of the lion dog of Tibet. The story of the Tibetan Mastiff is etched into the very stones of the Himalayan mountains. We're talking about a history that stretches back millennia, long before written records were common. These dogs weren't bred for fetching sticks. They were bred for survival. They served as the tireless guardians of nomadic herdsmen and the silent protectors of isolated monasteries against the harshest of elements and the most fearsome predators, including wolves and even leopards. Ancient travelers like Marco Polo were awestruck by them, describing them in his 13th century accounts as tall as a donkey with a voice as powerful as a lion. This wasn't an exaggeration. The Tibetan Mastiff's very presence was its first line of defense. Their deep, resonant bark would echo through the valleys, a clear warning to any intruder, two-legged or four. This natural-born guarding instinct wasn't just trained, it was an innate part of their being. Honed over countless generations in one of the most unforgiving environments on Earth, they are a true primitive breed, meaning they evolved with minimal human manipulation, retaining many of their ancient survival traits. This history is key to understanding their independent and often stubborn nature today. Now, let's talk about what makes a Tibetan Mastiff instantly recognizable. First, the size. These are massive dogs. A fully grown male can stand over 26 inches at the shoulder and easily weigh between 100 to 160 pounds, or even more. They are pure muscle and bone, built for power and endurance. But it's the head and coat that truly create that lion-like impression. They have a broad, heavy head, a powerful jaw, and expressive almond-shaped eyes that hold a watchful and intelligent gaze. And then there's the coat. It's a magnificent double coat, designed to withstand a Himalayan winter. The outer layer consists of long, coarse guard hairs, while the undercoat is soft, dense, and woolly, providing incredible insulation. Around the neck and shoulders, this hair is especially thick, forming that famous mane, or ruff. This isn't just for show. It offers extra protection during a potential fight. They come in a range of colors: black, brown, blue-gray, and various shades of gold, sometimes with tan markings. In full winter coat, a Tibetan Mastiff is a breathtaking sight, a true testament to nature's engineering. So, you've seen the impressive looks, but what is it actually like to live with a Tibetan Mastiff? Owning one is not for the faint of heart, and it's certainly not for first-time dog owners. Remember their history. These dogs were bred to think for themselves and make decisions independently. This translates into a modern-day companion that is intelligent, strong-willed, and fiercely independent. They aren't the type of dog that lives to please you in the way a golden retriever might. They are more of a partner, a respected member of the family who expects to be treated as such. Their loyalty to their family is legendary. They form incredibly deep bonds and are gentle and patient with their own pack, including children they've been raised with. However, their guarding instinct is always on. They are naturally aloof and suspicious of strangers. It's not aggression, it's caution. They will observe, assess, and decide if a newcomer is a threat. This is why early and extensive socialization is absolutely critical. They need to be exposed to many different people, sights, and sounds from a young age to learn the difference between a friend and a foe. Training a Tibetan Mastiff requires patience, consistency, and a deep understanding of the breed's mindset. Harsh methods will get you nowhere. They respond to mutual respect. They need a leader who is calm but firm. If they don't respect you, they simply won't listen. And remember that independent decision-making, it's still there. Even a well-trained Tibetan Mastiff might just decide its own course of action is better than yours in a given situation. This is the ancient guardian within them, always on duty. A key characteristic to understand is their nocturnal nature. Traditionally, they worked at night, guarding the camps while the people slept. This instinct persists. Many Tibetan Mastiffs are most active and alert from dusk till dawn. They will patrol their territory, yard and let out that booming bark at anything they deem out of place. This is a non-negotiable trait. If you have close neighbors, their deep, resonant bark could become a serious issue. They need space. Apartment living is simply not suitable for this breed. A large, securely fenced yard is a must, and I mean securely. A flimsy fence is just a minor inconvenience for a determined Mastiff. Despite their massive size, their exercise needs can be surprising. They are not high-energy dogs that need to run for miles every day. They are more like sentries, They enjoy a good walk or two and some time to patrol their yard, but they also spend a great deal of time observing and conserving energy. Think of them as a coiled spring, relaxed but ready to explode into action if necessary. Mental stimulation is just as important as physical exercise to keep them from becoming bored and destructive. Caring for that glorious coat also requires commitment. They blow their coat, or shed their dense undercoat, once a year, usually in the spring. And when I say blow, I mean it. Expect massive clouds of fluff. During this time, daily brushing is essential to remove the dead hair and prevent matting. For the rest of the year, a weekly brushing is usually sufficient to keep their coat in good condition. Like any giant breed, they can be prone to certain health issues like hip and elbow dysplasia, thyroid problems, and eye conditions. Choosing a reputable breeder who performs health screenings on their breeding stock is absolutely vital. So, is the Tibetan Mastiff the right dog for you? This is a question to be considered with the utmost seriousness. If you're looking for an unconditionally obedient dog that will fetch a ball for hours, this is not it. But if you are an experienced dog owner who appreciates an independent, intelligent, and incredibly loyal guardian, if you have the space, the time, and the patience for a true partnership based on mutual respect, and if you are prepared for the responsibility of managing a powerful primitive breed, then the Tibetan Mastiff might just be the most incredible companion you could ever imagine. They are not just pets. They are a lifestyle. They are a link to an ancient world, a piece of living history in your own home. The bond you can form with a Tibetan Mastiff is profound and unlike any other. They will guard your home, your family, and your heart with a quiet dignity and an unwavering loyalty that is truly humbling. Thank you so much for joining us on this journey to the roof of the world to meet the incredible Tibetan Mastiff. What do you think of this legendary breed? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of dogs, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss our next adventure. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.